we're out here on hole number 7 at Fountain Grove, and I managed to hit a decent drive, but then the law of averages caught up with me, and I dumped my second shot in the water. So I thought it'd be a good time to talk about what our options are out here specific to Fountain Grove on a hole that you're all familiar with. Because all of our penalty areas are marked with red stakes, no matter what penalty area that you hit into, you're going to have the same options. The first option is being just simply stroke and distance re-hit from where you hit your original shot from. I'm a little bit farther back than I'd like to be, so I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of a couple of my other options. Come along, we'll go over and take a look at how I determine where I get my relief from, and then a couple of my options for relief. Okay, I've determined the point where my ball entered the penalty area. So that's going to be my reference point. And for the sake of this video, so you can all see, we're going to say that the flag stick is the tree that's directly behind me that you can't see yet. So we're going to take that line from what would be the flag stick, but is actually the tree, and we're going to run a line straight through my reference point, the point where the ball crossed the line of the penalty area. And my first option is to take a drop on that line as far back as I want. Okay, so that's going to be one option for a ball in the penalty area. So what we've done is we can go as far back as we want. I've found a spot that has a nice level lie with a yardage that I'm comfortable with. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to place a mark on that line that extends from the flag through my reference point. I'm going to mark that here. Now from there, for this type of relief, I get to take one full club length, no nearer the hole, on either side of that reference point. And then it makes a nice little arc through those 2 points. So in order for my ball to be in play, the ball has to land inside this relief area and come to rest inside the relief area. So I'm going to drop, and now I can hit my ball from there. And again, that's at 1 stroke penalty. All right, so we're back, and I still have that same reference point. So I wanted to go over the other option, and this is an option that you have available because all of our penalty areas are marked as red stakes or lateral. So this is your lateral relief. So we have the same reference point, the point where the ball crossed the line of the penalty area, and we have the same tree as our flag stick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this point where my ball crossed the line of the penalty area, and rather than going as far back on that line and taking your relief from either side of the reference point, on a lateral relief you get the 2 club lengths to the side. So I'm going to take my longest club, and you're always going to use your longest club for reference, and I extend it 2 club lengths to the side, no nearer the hole. And it's a good thing I only need 2 markers for this one, because my third one somehow disappeared. Not sure where it went. I'm going to take my drop, and the ball needs to land inside this area, and it's a half circle using your longest club as reference. It's got to land inside that half circle and come to rest inside that half circle. Knee length, knee height, that ball's in play.